make us feel bad, people, right? And when you go to the doctor, they always give you one diagnosis, right? What is it? What is the diagnosis they give you?
Overweight.
There you go. You must have been diagnosed. That's it. That's what they give you every time you go. I live in Atlanta. So I went to see a doctor at Grady Hospital. And all the doctors are international doctors. And I said I had to pick a doctor from India or wherever. So I said, I'm going to pick me an African doctor. I said, I'm going to pick my African brother. So I picked a doctor called Dr. Oshanuga.
Oshanuga.
Yeah, my doctor was Dr. Oshanuga, but I didn't know. Every diagnosis he gives people is obesity. Everything you go in and talk to Dr. Oshanuga about, he said, Dr. Oshanuga, I'm here because my leg is hurting. He said, you know what the problem is, right? There's too much weight on the leg. You lose the weight, the leg will be okay. I went in there and I said, Dr. Oshanuga, I see spots before my eyes, but I do not have high blood pressure. He said, you keep eating the pork, you will get it. So I went in, I had got my Obamacare. Thank God for Obamacare. Obamacare, because didn't nobody else care. So when I got my Obamacare, I said, I'm not going to see Dr. Oshanuga no more. I'm going to go to another doctor. But lo and behold, my daughter and I were taking the grocery out of the car. And she slammed my hand in the car door. Yeah, but okay, I said, well, let me go see Dr. Oshanuga one more time. But I was serious this time. I wasn't playing with Dr. Oshanuga. I walked in, I said, Dr. Oshanuga, my daughter slammed my hand in the car door. What are you going to put on my chart today? So I wasn't playing with him. He said, if you come down, I will tell you. I said, Dr. Oshanuga, what are you putting on my chart? He said, you know it's the same thing, right? I said, Dr. Oshanuga, how is slamming your hand in the car door obesity? Right, Bishop? How can slamming your hand in the car door be obesity? He said, come down, I will tell you. He said, your daughter slammed your hand in the car door, right? He said, yes, how did you know? And you must work with Oshanuga. The same people. You know, I do a lot of shows across the country, right? And you know, I always tell you to embrace all the different things about yourself. Y'all hear I got a deep voice. That's how I got my DNA diagnosed, right? My dad, I have a deep voice. I sound just like him. I sound like a man in the morning, transgender by 12 o'clock. This is my best lady voice. But it worked for me, okay? It worked because that's how my dad knew I was here. My mother had 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl. My dad would come every weekend and pick up his boys. In South Carolina, he'd pick the boys up and he'd leave me at the house. My mother said, why do you leave that gal at the house? He said, because she don't look like nobody in my family. My mama said, she don't look like you, but she sounds just like you. She said, say good morning to your daddy. I said, good morning, Daddy. He said, go on and get in the truck. Life is unique. Life is unique, and you gotta always embrace it. Where's my single people at? Yeah, that one looking a little like just me, you and her. All the rest of y'all heavy, and you guys live here in Orlando, right? You live in Atlanta? West Palm Beach. Oh, okay. Well, look, the gentleman sitting right there. They got a good-looking man right here. Oh, he took. Oh, we'll leave people married alone, right? But Pastor, it's hard to find Boaz. We can find broke ass. Teammate. Bishop. It's hard. It is 20 to 1 in Atlanta. You got to bring your own man. BYOM. Well, hey, we got to pray, Bishop. You got to do something about it because we're going through. And I was happily married when I came to New York. I was happily married. But Atlanta is a shortage. There's a shortage of men. And women are very desperate. So you have to sit right next to your husband and watch him. I wasn't paying attention, ladies and married women. I was at a restaurant called Fogo de Chao. Me, my husband, and my children. I went to the bathroom, some woman that took my whole family. Even took my dog. So I said, I'm going to find you a new husband because my single friends, married women don't listen to your single friends. They will give you some bad advice. They told me, get rid of him. You don't need him. You can get you another man. So I divorced. It was one man on the paper when I divorced, right? One man then. When I came home, I realized I lost 10 men in one day. As soon as I drove up, the trash wasn't taken out. There go the trash man. The lawn was not cut. There go the lawn man. Bill paying man gone. Security, maintenance gone. So I said, I'm going to go and get me a new man. I'm going to catch me a new man. You know how ladies, we always dress up and wear our little best fitting clothes. I said, I'm going to put my good foot forward. I have on low-cut dresses, and I'm going to get me a new man by Valentine's. Y'all know what I caught?
Tell us.
Bronchitis.
Bronchitis.
I'm telling y'all. Single women, tell them, we're going to tell a married couple, so we're going to do a little marriage ministry. It is difficult out here. Some of us are on dating sites, right? I was on one. Black People Meet you on that one. Black People Meet, they'll tell you don't get on Black People Meet if you're single. All the people I met on there was on disability.
I need to check something.
I couldn't believe it. Every man I met, I said, you don't need love, you need a nurse. I took one guy's number and he said he's going to meet me at Chipotle. I just wanted to see him or whatever. I see him get out of this nice Cadillac Escalade. Then the wheelchair came out. I said, Phil, you should have told me you were disabled. I said, next time I'm on the site, I make people send me pictures of themselves walking. I'm not against disability, but you can't just pop it on me. I need to know. So I started going to another site. Y'all probably know about this, ladies. Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish. You go on, but plenty of those fish need to be thrown back. Old croakers, old mullets. See, you learn wrong. You learn not. Now y'all know to stay married, right? I've already preached y'all back into your marriage. You know, we're church people, right? We love the Lord. We listen to a lot of songs. Boy, you tore it up. You took us down memory lane. I'm going to take y'all down memory lane in the church because I learned something so profound in church, right? You know, when you listen to service, Bishop, when you preach, now you preach a lot. Every Sunday you talk to the people. But you know, you don't tell us the truth every Sunday. You know, you lie sometimes. You lie some Sunday. I'm going to tell you the lie you tell every Sunday, y'all. This is the lie Bishop tells every Sunday. Anyway, I won't be before you long. 30 minutes later, he's still there.
Still there, love.
He don't never close.
3 hours later.
But I was in church, and there was a pastor that preached this profound service. He called it power in the tongue. You gotta watch what comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
They said life and death is in the power
Of the tongue.
The tongue.
of the tongue. You gotta say it like that, Bishop, for it to be anointed. Of the tongue.
Yeah.
They said anything you say will manifest into life.
My Lord.
Say you got a cold. The cold will come to you because you stuck into life. So I said, wow, this is a profound service. I'm touched by the service. But then the choir turned around and started singing, soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. I said, the devil is a liar. I want to see the King, but not soon and very soon. So I started paying attention. I started paying attention, y'all, to the songs we sing in church.
That's right.
And
That's
if you
what I
listen to
should
them,
do.
you're going to realize that some of these songs are
Take you out.
they got you singing stuff.